Welcome, thoughtful listener, to the sleepy cosmos. Tonight, we embark on an extraordinary journey, not to a distant planet, but within a vessel designed to carry humanity across the unimaginable void. Imagine a self-contained world, a colossal starship where generations are born, live, and pass, all while hurtling through the cold, silent depths of interstellar space. We will explore the unique societal structures that emerge, the subtle psychological challenges of eternal transit, and the enduring hope that fuels a destiny set centuries in the future. Find your comfort now as we prepare for a slow, steady voyage into a universe shaped by humanity's most ambitious dream. Imagine a life where the sky is not an endless, vibrant expanse of blue, but a curved, metallic ceiling, softly illuminated by engineered light. This is your reality aboard the Odyssey, a vessel so vast it contains entire biomes, yet remains fundamentally an enclosed world. The concept of outside is a terrifying void, glimpsed only through heavily reinforced portholes, where stars are frozen pinpricks against an absolute, unyielding black. There is no true sunrise here, no fiery descent of a distant star below a natural horizon. Your days are marked by the gentle brightening and dimming of internal lights, a carefully orchestrated simulation of planetary cycles. Your every moment is, in subtle ways, meticulously scheduled. From the timing of communal meals in the vast central commons to your assigned duties in the hydroponic farms or engineering sectors, life aboard the Odyssey is a symphony of efficiency. Your diet is engineered for optimal nutrition. Flavors perhaps familiar, but textures subtly different, derived from nutrient recycling systems. Your social circle, though potentially numbering in the thousands, is confined to a finite group of souls, descendants of those who first embarked on this generational voyage. Familiar faces, familiar stories, creating a close-knit, yet often intensely insular community. You'd struggle with the monotony, the relentless sameness of life contained, the low, pervasive hum of the life support systems, the constant thrum of the ship's engines would become an unconscious part of your being, a reminder of your artificial existence. There are no sudden storms, no unpredictable wildlife, no vast open spaces to truly wander. The sense of confinement, though softened by the ship's immense size, would be a subtle, persistent pressure. And perhaps the most profound way you would carry is that of a destiny you didn't choose. You are a generation born among the stars, knowing only the Odyssey as your home. The distant star, your ultimate destination, is a concept. Your purpose is to ensure the ship's continued journey, to prepare for a future that will belong to your great-great-grandchildren. The pervasive sense of artificiality, of an existence entirely dependent on technology, would create a deep, yearning ache for true wilderness, for unfiltered wind, for the scent of real earth, for the overwhelming, chaotic beauty of a natural planet. This subtle, unfulfilled longing for a world you've never known would be a constant, quiet companion throughout your life in the void. From the quiet, personal experience of life aboard the Odyssey, let us now turn to the individual who carries the immense weight of its collective destiny. Captain Elara Vance. Imagine her, not as a typical explorer of new frontiers, but as a guardian of a continuous, centuries-long journey. Born 3 generations into the Odyssey's voyage, Elara's connection to Earth was through historical archives and fading memories. Her reality was the ship, its meticulous systems, and its human cargo. Her struggle was never with the vastness of space itself, for that was her birthright, her natural environment. Instead, her battles were internal and intensely human. The immense responsibility of maintaining morale within a community where the destination was a distant, almost mythical concept was a constant challenge. Imagine the quiet weekly address she would deliver, her voice calm and steady, reaffirming their purpose, celebrating small victories in research or engineering, and acknowledging the subtle weariness that could creep into the hearts of those who knew only this journey. She had to be a beacon of hope for people who would never touch the promised land, a leader for a future she herself would never witness. Elara's days were a complex dance of leadership, a continuous resolution of intergenerational conflicts. The ship's population, a mix of those who revered the original mission with almost religious fervor, and younger generations who questioned the purpose of a journey that felt unending, required a delicate hand. Imagine her in quiet council with dissenting factions, mediating disputes over resource allocation, or gently reminding a disillusioned youth of the sacrifices made to bring them this far. She navigated these societal currents with a blend of logic and empathy, understanding that the greatest threat to the Odyssey was often not from external space, but from internal strife. Beyond human dynamics, her vigilance over the ship's intricate systems was absolute. The Odyssey was a marvel of closed-loop engineering, but even the most robust systems require constant care. Imagine her late-night tours through the humming reactor cores, the worry hydroponics bays, or the silent, vast data archives. Every flickering light, every unusual hum was a potential threat to the delicate balance of their existence. She oversaw meticulous maintenance schedules that spanned decades, ensuring that every pump, every circuit, every environmental sensor functioned perfectly for hundreds of years. The weight of this responsibility, the knowledge that a single oversight could unravel generations of effort, was a quiet but constant companion. Her internal battles were those of quiet sacrifice. She was connected to the original mission through the legacy of her ancestors. But the unseen horizon was her burden and her inspiration. She knew she would die long before the Odyssey reached its destination. Her life's work, a stepping stone for those who followed. Her triumphs were not in grand discoveries, but in the continued hum of life support, the healthy laughter of children born within the ship, and the unbroken chain of human endeavor stretching across the cosmic void. Captain Elira's narrative is a profound study in resilience, selflessness, and the quiet, enduring hope that guides humanity's longest journey towards a future she could only dream of. From the quiet, resolute leadership of the Odyssey's captain, let us now turn to a chilling mystery that haunts the silent corridors of the vast generation ship, the enigma of the ghost passenger. Imagine, within the colossal, intricate structure of the Odyssey, the occasional, intermittent detection of unidentifiable energy signatures, deep within the ship's forgotten, rarely accessed subdecks. They are faint, fleeting, and utterly perplexing, whispers from the void that seem to have no logical origin. For decades, these strange readings have puzzled the ship's engineers and science teams. Are they merely systemic malfunctions, phantom readings from aging sensors echoing through the ship's vast metallic shell? Imagine the painstaking diagnostic checks, the recalibration of systems, the hours spent poring over schematics, all to no avail. The signatures persist, appearing and disappearing without discernible pattern. A gentle, almost rhythmic pulse in the ship's otherwise predictable, energetic output. The theories surrounding these ghost readings are as varied as they are unsettling. Could it be a hidden ecological anomaly, an unforeseen consequence of the ship's closed-loop environment? Perhaps a unique, highly adapted microbial colony thriving in a forgotten coolant line, or an unexpected crystallization process within the ship's vast water recycling tanks, generating minute, exotic energy fluctuations. Imagine the scientific teams meticulously searching their powerful sensors, probing forgotten corners, hoping to uncover a natural, explainable phenomenon. But then, the more unsettling possibilities begin to take root in the minds of the crew, particularly in the quiet hours of the deep space watches. What if it's something far more profound, a remnant of the original crew, an echo of their past? Not a physical presence, perhaps, but a unique energy imprint left behind by some long-forgotten experimental technology, or even a subtle, lingering psychic resonance from minds stretched to their limits by the profound journey. Or, most chillingly, could it be an unintended, exotic stowaway, picked up unknowingly during their long, silent journey through the interstellar medium? Imagine the possibility of a non-baryonic life form, a subtle energy being drawn to the ship's unique energy signature, subtly interacting with its systems without ever making physical contact. This segment delves into the crew's relentless, yet often fruitless, attempts to decipher these cryptic ghost readings. They deploy specialized probes, analyze waveform patterns with advanced algorithms, and consult ancient data logs from the first generation. Each inconclusive result only deepens the mystery, amplifying the unsettling implications for their isolated community. The Odyssey is their entire universe, their only safe haven in the terrifying void. The idea of an unseen, unidentifiable presence within their sanctuary, whether benign or otherwise, adds a profound layer of psychological intrigue to their already challenging existence. The whispers from deep space continue, a subtle, constant reminder that even in the most controlled environments, the cosmos holds secrets beyond our immediate comprehension. From the perplexing internal mystery of the ghost passenger, let us now shift our perspective to truly grasp the grand scale of the Odyssey itself. Imagine it not merely as a miniature, self-contained, celestial body, a meticulously engineered star in its own right, hurtling through the dark, cold expanse of the void. This colossal structure, miles long and encompassing entire ecosystems, is a testament to humanity's ambition. Designed to sustain life for centuries, an artificial star carrying the seeds of a new civilization. Within its massive, curving hull lies a vast and intricate network of internal ecosystems. Picture the shimmering green glow of the hydroponic farms, stretching for acres, where genetically optimized crops grow in nutrient-rich water, providing fresh food and recycling atmospheric gases. Imagine the silent worry of the closed-loop recycling systems, where every drop of water, every molecule of air, every ounce of waste is meticulously processed and returned to the system, a perfect, self-sustaining cycle. These are not merely technological marvels. They are the very lungs and circulatory system of this fabricated world, constantly breathing life into its inhabitants. The engineering required to sustain life for generations within such a structure is almost incomprehensible. Think of the immense power generation systems, perhaps drawing energy from advanced fusion reactors or vast solar arrays designed to capture the faint energy of distant stars. Imagine the intricate climate control systems, maintaining precise temperatures and humidity levels across vast biomes, from the warm, humid forest sectors to the cooler, more arid plains sections. The very structure of the ship, with its massive rotating sections potentially generating artificial gravity, is a feat of cosmic architecture, a world built by human hands. Now, contrast this meticulously engineered artificial star with the raw, untamed nature of a real, natural, celestial body. Imagine the chaotic beauty of a stellar nursery, a vast cloud of gas and dust, where new stars are violently born, forging elements in their fiery hearts. Or picture a distant, wild planet, teeming with unbridled, unengineered life. Its atmosphere shaped by millennia of volcanic activity and evolving organisms. Its landscapes sculpted by tectonic forces and the relentless flow of natural rivers. The Odyssey is a deliberate act of creation, a controlled environment where every variable is measured and managed. A real star system, conversely, is a product of cosmic chance, of gravitational collapse, and nuclear fusion. Its planets forged in the fiery crucible of a protoplanetary disk. Their atmospheres and biospheres evolving over eons without human intervention. This contrast highlights the profound difference between engineered and organic cosmic existence. The contained, predictable beauty of a human-made world versus the wild, unpredictable, and often terrifying majesty of a naturally occurring cosmic structure. The Odyssey, in its slow, deliberate journey, becomes a living, breathing paradox, a monument to human control, yet utterly dwarfed by the untamed, silent immensity of the universe it traverses. As we gently drift away from the metallic heart of the Odyssey and the vast, contrasting scales of cosmic existence, allow your thoughts to slowly return to the present. We have explored the unique challenges of a life confined, yet purposed, felt the quiet burden of its captain, pondered the unsettling whispers of an unseen presence, and marveled at the sheer audacity of creating a self-contained world. The dream of a generation ship is a testament to humanity's indomitable spirit. Its enduring hope for a future among the stars, no matter the cost or the distance. It reminds us of the delicate balance between control and the wild unknown, between human ambition and cosmic scale. But for now, as the distant stars begin to blur into comforting pinpricks of light, let the gentle hum of this cosmic journey be your lullaby. Drift into the gentle embrace of your own world, knowing that even in the vastness there is a rhythm, a peace, a quiet, cosmic harmony that invites you to rest. Sleep now beneath the familiar sky and dream of the endless, sleepy cosmos